Guys, guess what menu I am cooking today? We got chicken feet that I got at my local grocery store. 2 tray of chicken feet. I am going to make nhâm tin cay or chicken feet salad. I've been craving for it since yesterday, and I was at the store and I saw it. I was like, oh goodness, I have to make this. So what are we going to make today? We are going to nhâm tin cay or chicken feet salad. Well, my pot over here is almost boiling. I will go ahead and add my chicken feet into the water. I haven't cleaned any of this or took the nail out. I'm gonna do all of that after it's been cooked. That way it saved me time and it's easier that way. All right, let's get these feet in there. This dish is gonna be a little bit longer. It's gonna take time just because you have to cook the feet, until it's soft. And then after that, it's gonna soak into a vinegar water. And the hardest part is getting all the bones removed from the feet, chicken feet. So I will show you guys all of that after the chicken feet is cooked. So I'm gonna leave it there, let it cook, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, guys. The chicken feet has been cooking for 30 minutes. I went ahead and turned off the heat and let it cool down before I pour the water out. So here it is. This is how it looks like. All right, now all we're gonna do is drain the water, then wash it, and I'll show you guys what I'll do next. All right, guys, we are going to drain the water out. Here's the chicken feet. Let me show you guys. Okay. There's our chicken feet. Ooh, I forgot to take the sponge out. I'll wash that out later. All right, now what I'm gonna do is rinse it cold water. Wash them out really well. Okay. Rinse them, rinse them, wash them. So now, see that? You can take them out really easily once it's cooked. I will do that later when I'm removing the bone. Right now I'm just gonna wash them all and soak it in the water, vinegar. So that we get all that smell out, clean them out really well. All right, and that is good. Okay. Now here's my water vinegar. So I put the water, the amount that I want, and I have about 1/4 cup of white vinegar in there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is soak my chicken feet in there. It's in the cold water. Okay. I'm gonna soak it in there. I'm gonna leave that in there for at least about 20 or so minutes. And after that, I will work on the bone. Okay, I'll let that sit in there for, like I said, about 20 or so minutes, and we'll take the bone out. All right, we'll come back Hi guys, I'm back. I am going to show you how to remove the bone from the chicken feet. I got some of them done, not all of them. See that? This is the one without the bones. Here's the one with the bones. Now I told you guys from the beginning that, there's going to be some time-consuming part of this dish, which is here, getting the bones all taken out from the chicken feet. So it's very easy. It just takes time and patience. What you do is you cut, along the fingernails. You make a cut to that. This is the time-consuming part, but it's worth it. I mean, once you have it all done, you just have a nice chicken feet without bones, and you don't have to worry about taking the bones out while you're eating. So what you do, the first thing I do is I take the big bone, which is, well, let me cut it a little bit. Let me cut it open a little bit. Now, see that right there? It's not going to be perfect, but it's okay. You're making for yourself. There's going to be parts of it that, going to fall out. It's not going to be nicely. See right here, this big bone? Just snap. And you get the bone. There's the big bone out. Now the little one is what takes time. Okay, so the nails, that's not a problem. Okay, so you just snap it here, right here. There's a little bone right here in the fingernails. So what I do, there's a tendon that connects it. So what I do is I cut on the bottom of it to release the, the tendons that are attaching to the bone. All you do is just cut that, and then you take the bone out. Very simple. You do that for the rest of them. Cut a little bit, and then get the bone out. Well, I got some of the meat out there, but it's okay. See, like I said, it's not perfect, but just snap. The big one is easy to take out. It's the little ones that's a little time consuming. So I cut the bottom around the tendons, and there you go. Okay. Cut right here. Cut the tendons from the bone. Okay. This one takes time because it's tiny bone, and but give it patience. Don't rush through it. This is the dish that you cannot really rush yourself, because you gotta take that time removing the bone. So what I do with this dish, sometimes I don't even make the dish until the next day. I have everything prepped, then the next day, that's when I make the dish, just because I don't have the time to get everything all together, get the bone out from the chicken feet. It takes time. Some of them you could just pull them out easily. Now I cook my chicken feet really soft, so it's pretty soft. So if I put too much pressure on the pulling on the skin and the bone, the skin will kind of fall out. Okay, just cut there. Get that out. There you go. Now you got a boneless chicken feet. Here's what it looks like. Okay. Now this is my vinegar water. I'm still continuing to soak while I'm working on getting the bone out. Okay, same process. I'll demonstrate one more time. Cut along the fingernail. Okay. So that way when you snap the bone, it has a place where you could pull them out. Okay, like I said, the big bone is really easy to come out. Just like kind of bent it, and it'll come out easily. It's a small one that takes time. Okay. This one's gonna take a little longer, but it will come out. Just patient. Okay, snap. See that? Snap, and then, oh, that one came out really easy. Okay, and then get the scissors, cut around the tendons that attach to the bone, and then pull your bone out. Okay. See that? Tendon. Okay, and you want to get that now. Just cut the tip out. No big deal. You got plenty. So if the meat happens to not, you know, come out from the bone, just leave them. I wouldn't be so. Okay, see that? Oh, hard. Get that out, and then cut the nails out, and you got that. Okay. Snap it. Cut the tendon around it, and there you go. You got the bone. Cut the nails, you don't have to deal with that. Okay, cut the bone out from the tendons. There's a tip that I can't get out because it's a small bone. I'll just leave that. Okay, now you guys get the idea how to take the bones out. I will finish this up and I will show you what it looks like when all is done. Alright guys, like I said, this takes time, so be patient working on this dish. It is worth it. This is one of the dishes that I like making, and I don't make enough of it, but here you go. You got boneless chicken feet. Alright, let me finish this up. Hi guys. So I got all the bones taken out from the chicken feet. It is all done. It took a while, but it's gonna be worth it. For me at least. This is my favorite dish, so I am happy to get it done, of course. So this is what it looks like. It is all, the bone is all out. So let's see. I cut them in half to make it smaller, just the bite size, you know. So I'm gonna let that sit and drained for a little bit. It has been washed many rounds, at least 3 times. It is really clean. I'm gonna let it sit here and, you know, let the water drain really good. And in the meantime, we are going to make our sauce. So you got the hard part done with, you know, so hooray! Now we are going to move on to the sauce. Hi guys, I'm getting ready to make the sauce for our chicken feet salad. So I got my water in there. The water depends on how much sauce you want. And I got my palm sugar. I got 2 of that. I'm gonna allow that to cook in a medium heat until the palm sugar melted, and allow the, you know, the sauce to kind of thicken up a little bit before I add the rest of the other seasoning or ingredients. All right, we'll be back. Hi guys. So the first round of palm sugar didn't make my sauce thicken up. I'm doing the second round of the palm seed, so that's 4 palm sugar so far that I put in. Now I'm going to turn this into starch, and I will mix it in with my other seasoning. This will be my my sweet base. All right, I'll get back to you. Hey guys, so my palm sugar is ready. It's all melted down, and I let the water boil until I get the sugar to kind of caramelize or thicken. See that? This is what I want. Now this is what I'm going to use for the flavor, for sweetness, for the sauce. I used about total 4 circle size palm sugar. Alright, let me just pour that into a bowl, and then we will get started with the sauce. Guys, let's go over the ingredients to make my nhâm tin cay, or the chicken feet salad. I got the garnishment here. I got cilantro, onions, shredded carrots, and some sliced radish. Of course, we got our chicken feet that got all the bones removed, and I cut into a small size. Pretty much cut that in half. There you go. And we got our shallots, sliced fresh green peppers, and some chopped lemongrass. We got our lemon, and for the sauce, we are using the makpikpao, we call it, or chili paste with soybean oil. As you can see, I've been using a lot. I'm almost out of that. And we got our chicken broth mix, the powder. We have, oops, I accidentally slipped the aluminum out from the top. We got the, what is this one? The chili sauce, this type. And my light fish sauce, and of course my thick palm sugar sauce that I made. It's very thick. I'm not going to use all of this, of course. I will just put the amount of sweetness I want. Alright, let's get started. Hello guys, let's go ahead and get started with the sauce. Our second most important part of this dish is the sauce. To make a good nhâm tin cay, you gotta have a good sauce, of course. So let's get started. Let me bring you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get my lime juice, my lemon juice. I'm gonna use 1 whole lemon for now. Then I will move on, if I need to the second lemon. Okay. Make sure we get the seed out, of course, before we squeeze that. Okay. All right. Now get your lemon juice squeezed. I'm cooking at the same time I'm making this video. So we got the chicken being fried, we got sticky rice cooking. I'm multitasking. Okay. Let's get the seed out. This one's a little tough. Okay. Now we're just going to use 1 whole lemon for now. Then we will adjust if we need to add more later on. Next, I am going to put some of the palm sugar syrup that I made. I'm going to use 1 big spoon for now. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to just get 2, because this dish is going to be sweet and sour and a little bit of saltiness. So 2 scoops of the palm sugar syrup. Okay, mix that. Mix that. Okay, let me get another spoon. Next, I'm going to add my chili paste with soybean oil, or pig pow we call it. Okay, I'm going to use about 1 tablespoon of that. This will give it a nice kind of pastry taste. Okay, go in there, and let's see, let's mix that in first. I should have my whisk. I'm going to use this to whisk everything in. Maybe that will speed it up a little bit faster. Okay, we got that in. Alright. Now we are going to add, I'm going to try to see if I can put everything in there, a little bit of the chicken powder mix, just to give it a little flavor. About, I'm going to use about half a tablespoon. Half a tablespoon of that. Whisk that in. Okay. And then we got let's get the fish sauce. I use this one for my sauce, the light fish sauce. It has a lighter taste to it. I'm going to use about 1 full spoon of that. Now on this, guys, is like with all my dish, I adjust as I go as far as flavor goes. I don't put everything all at once. I add them, I taste them. If it needs more, I adjust them. And I will put 1 full spoon of the chili sauce. This is different sriracha sauce from the one that you put in your pho. Okay, let's whisk that together. Okay. Alright. Now I am going to give that taste before I move on adding anything else. I'm going to wash my hand because I was squeezing a lemon. I don't want the sourness to kind of affect my taste bud. Because then that will ruin the way the sauce is. Okay? Tastes so good. That is good, good, good.
What are you making?
But I think it needs a little bit more of the fish sauce and a little bit more of lemon juice. As far as other stuff like the chili paste with soybean oil, I think that one is good. And the chili, sriracha chili sauce is also, I'm going to go ahead and do a tablespoon of that. Okay. Here's the sauce. Now making good yum, you gotta have good sauce, so that's important. Okay. Squeeze that in. I'm gonna start with 1 slice for now and taste that. I don't want it to be too sour. I want everything to have a perfect blend of everything, the saltiness, the sweetness. Sweet and sour and spicy. That's my 3 combo taste that I love in my cooking, especially when I make yum. That's good, guys. Just about right. This is how I'm gonna leave it. I think I like the taste of it. The sauce is just perfect.
What are you making, Mama?
Okay. Mommy's making chicken salad. chicken feet salad. All right, guys, let's mix everything in. Now we got the sauce all ready to go. Now we're gonna mix all the other stuff, which is the easy part of the dish. Okay, give me a sec. Let me clear up my area and I will show you guys what we do next. In the meantime, let me flip my chicken. Okay. All right. Let's get the mixing bowl. Okay. We got the mixing bowl. Okay. Here's the mixing bowl. Let me see if I could get a close up for you guys. One of them. There you go. Alright guys, now I'm going to mix everything in. The easy part of this dish is mixing everything. Okay, here's my chicken feet, boneless chicken feet. I thought about using the whole thing. I don't know if I should. You know what, I'm not going to make the whole thing because I want to kind of like leave it a little bit, you know, maybe later on when I want to make again, I have at least have the fresh chicken feet for later. Because if I make it too much in it, it's going to be sitting in there. It might not be good. So this is the amount that I'm going to use for now. And we got the sauce. Goes in the sauce. Okay. Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll put that amount for now. Let's mix it all up. You know what? I'm going to put the whole thing. It's just a teeny bit left. I could always make more sauce later. Okay. All right. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Now I'm going to put my lemongrass in there. I'm going to put my pepper. Now everything in here is up to how much you want it in your salad. I like a lot of herbs, so I'm putting a lot. I got my chopped lemongrass and sliced fresh green peppers and Charlotte. I sliced the Charlotte to save time. Okay, now that goes in there. Now mix everything up, guys. Look how pretty it is. Look at that. You want the sauce to, you know, get into all the herbs, and that gives you really nice taste. Okay. All right. We've got that. Now, the last is your garnishment. You want to garnish it, so we are gonna get all these fresh herbs that we prepped it. I'm going to sprinkle some of the shredded carrot. I'm not going to use all of this, guys. I'm going to save for later because I still got some of the chicken feet left. I didn't use the whole thing, so I'm going to save that for my second round of making yum chicken feet. Okay. This will just give it the nice color, you know, all the pretty vegetable color. Okay, now stir that up. See that? Just mix everything in. Okay. All right. And you could also adjust the flavor here too. Once you put everything in, the flavor might change a little bit. And if you want the flavor to be rich, you could always add your, your fish sauce or a little bit more of the palm sugar syrup. But I'm gonna give it a taste and see how it is before I do that. All right, guys, here you got a very delicious chicken feet salad or yumtinkay. Doesn't look yummy, yummy. All right, I'll be back and give you guys a taste. Hi guys, I'm back. So I was tasting the chicken feet salad the whole time. I thought it was recording. I went halfway with my dish, finish up, and then realized, okay, wait, the recording is not running. So I'm gonna do this over again. Here's my second round of the testing this chicken feet salad. Of course, it's delicious. I love it. Everything just perfect. As far as flavor goes, it's just about right. I had to add a additional 1 tablespoon of the fish sauce because it was a little bit on the plain end as far as the saltiness for me. I like my my flavor rich, so I will add a little bit more of, all my seasoning. But anyway, I did add a tablespoon after I got, what I showed you guys, all my seasoning. I just added additional tablespoon afterward. Here it is, second round of testing this. I'm kind of full from the first round already. So we'll just try it out. Like I said, everything is good. The crunchiness from the chicken feet, you get to have that chewy taste from the tendons. It's awesome. Try it out, guys, and comment below and let me know how it turns out for you. All right, thank you.